Welcome to this mindful play session for Orleans House Gallery. My name is Sam and I'm a mindfulness teacher, and I'm going to guide you through some creative mindful practices you can do at home. So first, all you need is a quiet space and some yoga mats or a rug to sit on and some blanket and some cushions. But more importantly, you'll need your focus and your attention. So this is a family-based activity, so you should have a parent or carer with you to do the practices together. So I want you to imagine your mind is like a monkey. So I have a monkey here. Have you ever noticed when you have lots of thoughts in your head, they can go from one thought to another? And it's a bit like a monkey. So a monkey, when he jumps from a tree to a tree or branch to branch, our thoughts can do that in our minds. And this is what's known as the monkey mind. So these thoughts can make us feel happy, they can make us feel excited, they can make us feel sad or angry. And that's because our thoughts are so closely related to our feelings. And these feelings are sometimes called our emotions. So we can use mindfulness as a way of training our minds to help us with our thoughts, especially when they get carried away. So with patience and with kindness and with focus, we can train our monkey minds to calm down, especially when we're upset or worried. We can do this by giving attention to the world around us and our bodies, so we can feel much more present. So we're not thinking about the past and being distracted, and we're not worrying about the future. We're just being simply in the here and now. So let's try an exercise to engage our senses. So all you need is your hands. So I want you to put your hands just a little bit apart from each other. And I'm going to count to 3. And after the count of 3, I want you to clap your hands. But first, let's close our eyes. So closing your eyes. And after 3, you're going to clap your hands really hard together. 1, 2, 3. Now just take a moment to notice the sensations in your hands. Can you feel the tingling sensations? So just noticing them until those sensations fade away. So what you're experiencing here is actually a moment of mindfulness, because you're bringing attention into what's happening right now, into your hands and into your body. So let's try another exercise to engage our senses and also to focus our attention. So this time I want you to stand up tall and imagine you're a tree, and that your feet, which are rooted to the ground, are like the roots of a tree. We're going to give attention to our feet. So notice the fact you have feet, notice the ground supporting you. So can you have a sense of awareness for your toes and the heels of your feet? So if you're wearing socks, you might be able to sense the material from the socks. Or if you've got bare feet like me, you might be able to notice the space and the air between your toes. So let's just take a moment to stand still, like our tree rooted to the ground, and just see what we notice. And just focus on these sensations. So do you feel supported by the ground beneath you? What's happening in your mind? Does it get a little bit quieter? So perhaps you can discuss this with your family and friends who are doing the exercise with you to see what you all notice. Because what we're experiencing here is another moment of mindfulness, when we're bringing our attention into what is happening in our bodies in the present moment.